What's up, IG? We're about to get this thing on and popping. We're about to get it live in 3 seconds. Woo! Can't nobody hold me down. What is going on, y'all? Wonderful Wednesday. It's your boy, Larry Long Jr., back again for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. Oh, my God. It's 12:04. I apologize that I'm late. The internet over here in the Long household, it tried to knock me out. Mama said, knock you out. Huh. But we're back again. Can't nobody hold us down. Ooh, I was about to lose my mind. Up in here. I almost grew some hair. Oh, my goodness. Great to see y'all. Come on in. Let me know where you tuning in from. And I also want to know, hey, who are you mentoring? But before we get started officially, great to see you, IG. Great to see you, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. I got to give props to last week's sponsor, GridMate, my homeboy, Ray Pereira. Thank you so much. This week's sponsor. This is awesome. My man, Randall Muckenthaler. Yeah, thank you so much, Randall, over at Salesforce, the Sales Blazer. Woo! We are blazing trails in sales. Wow, that rhymes. All thanks to the Sales Blazer program. If you get a chance, please check it out. Now, today's topic, what are we talking about, Willis? Last week, we talked about me being a mentee. Dr. Willie Jolly, one of my speaker friends, Speaker Hall of Famer, he took me underneath his wings and really served as a mentor to me. Today, I'm going to be talking about the topic of actually serving as a mentor. It's super important to learn from others, and it's also important that each one reach one to pull someone else out. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Let me know, where are you tuning in, and who are you mentoring? Who are your mentees? It got me thinking. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to go to the NC State Entrepreneurship Clinic. They have an Andrews Launch Accelerator. I had the opportunity to speak, to serve, to share sales insights to these entrepreneurs. Yes, don't get it twisted. I'm happy to help. Yeah, happy to help. And it gave me so much joy. It just brought such a big smile to my face. First, I got to see my buddy Gabe. Gabe doing great things. Keep up the amazing work with your business, the drink. Ooh, I love it. And it got me thinking about, hey, how we all have an awesome responsibility to help someone else out. Y'all know that I love the Martin Luther King Jr. quote. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing to help others? So that's what I want to know. What are you doing to help others as a mentor? Who are you guiding? Who are you assisting? Who are you supporting? Who are you cheering on? Hercules, Hercules! Who are you asking those tough questions so that they can reflect and up-level themselves both personally as well as professionally? I can tell you yesterday, those students, they were licking their chops. They were hungry. They were thirsty for knowledge. It was absolutely amazing. The questions that they asked, they were probing into my experience. And sometimes we downplay the experience that we have. Guilty as charged. I don't have experience. I'm not qualified to really serve anyone else. Well, guess what? In my Steve Harvey Family Feud voice with the platinum mic, survey says, nah, the experiences that you've had, the life lessons that you've had can benefit someone else. And if you keep it to yourself, guess what? You're being selfish. So I want to know, who are you inspiring? Who are you passing those lessons learned as well as those lessons, earned? I don't know about y'all, but I've been knocked over my head plenty of times. And passing those lessons on allows someone else not to have to make those same mistakes. I don't know if y'all can hear this.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy. My wife hooked me up with the easy peasy button. I love it. She said, you don't need any more silly props, but I'm going to hook you up. I love you, baby. So I got to thinking, with NSA, National Speaker Association, annual influence conference coming up this weekend in Orlando, I've been blessed with the opportunity of speaking with newer speakers. I've been in this game for a little over 2 years. Time flies, it's crazy. And folks are like, I want to learn from your experience. And I'm like, I've learned from so many others' experience. I would be honored. It's a privilege to serve you. So I want to know, what are you doing? Let me know in the chat on IG, on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. What are you doing to serve others in a mentor position? What are you doing to coach others? And we all know that there's benefits to being a mentee, learning from someone else, as well as benefits to being a mentor. And I got to thinking, hey, Larry, what are those benefits of being a mentor? Well, number one, and this is just me, similar to being a coach, for those that have kids, similar to being a parent, it's really that internal satisfaction, that fulfillment, that meaningfulness of knowing that you're helping, that you're serving, that you're supporting someone else. You're able to have a positive impact on someone else's life and hopefully making their journey, their adventure, not as much as a misadventure as you might have been through, or maybe I'm just speaking for myself. Misadventure is my middle name. Number two, being able to learn fresh perspectives and insights. I can tell you that the students yesterday, they were talking some stuff that I had never heard. I'm like, wow, what world do I live in? The innovation, the difference in thinking, the difference in perspective, mind blown. If you just stick in your bubble and you're not out there having conversations, sharing knowledge, transferring knowledge, it's important that as a mentee, you give information as well. You share some insights around social media. What's this new thing we call threads? What's this new thing we call chat GPT? I am robot. Whoa, there's some people out there, they're on it. And if you're not on it, get out there, share your experience, your wisdom, but also gain from them. And then I talked about parenthood. I talked about the feeling of being a coach. What's your legacy? How are you having a lasting impact? Whether you want to believe it or not, our time on this earth is finite. And in the grand scheme of things, it's probably right here. What are you doing to have an impact on society? To have an impact on not just other people, but people's life? Are you doing it with intentionality, or are you kind of just willy-nilly, just kind of going with the flow, just floating wherever? It's cool, no judgment here. But for me, I make a choice that I want to go through life with intentionality. I want to have a direct positive impact on other people's lives and hopefully leave my stamp. Larry Long Jr. made this world a better place. What you going to do? It's not 2022, but who are you going to be in 2023? There's some other benefits. I looked online. I did a little bit of research that when you mentor, it also helps you with your communication skills, with your ability to interact with people. You think about it, coaching, mentoring is all about empathy. It's all about asking the questions, digging in, inquiry, and then listening to learn, not listening to respond, kind of like double dutch. You're just trying to jump on in. No, soaking it in, understanding where the person is, and then providing thoughtful feedback, then providing thoughtful commentary, then providing thoughtful questions and inquiry to help them find the answer themselves. And then selfishly, it's amazing. If you think about it, when you help someone else out, what's that feeling that you get? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I get a feeling of being on a high. And it's a natural high. It's like, wow, I helped, I served, I supported, I was a witness and a participant in someone else's shine, them getting their shine on. Selfishly, that feels good. And oftentimes on the flip side, we don't want to ask people for help. Or I don't. I want to be a macho man. I got it all figured out. I'm denying other people that feeling of being meaningful, that feeling of being valued. So I just close with this. If you're not currently serving as a mentor, seek it out. Seek it out. Don't wait for it. It's not the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come. Seek it out. There's someone out there right now. Yes, right now, that could benefit from your knowledge, from your experiences, from your skills, from your network. Your network is your net worth. Why not share the wealth? Why not spread it instead of keeping it to yourself? Don't be selfish. Go ahead. Sharing is caring. So I encourage you all to go out there. Let's make today a wonderful Wednesday. Let's see, what do we have in the comments? I want to know who's tuning in. Where are you tuning in from? Lizzie, what's going on? Miss Roussel, great to see you in Rollywood. Great to see you as well. Keep killing it. I'm certainly trying. Jeffrey Hillen, what's going on? Good look for the hair. I appreciate it. There was a day when I actually had hair. Those days have long gone. I'm follically challenged, but great to see you, Jeffrey. Thank you for sharing your latest podcast. I think you had my speaker colleague, Meredith Elliott Powell, the marvelous Meredith Elliott Powell. I can't wait to tune in. Thank you so much for sharing. What is going on, Brian? Yes, we on and popping. It's hot in Naples, Florida. You must have sent that heat here because I'm sweating up a storm. Maybe that's just all the hot air that I've been blowing over here. Hey, let's keep it real. With all these microphones, yeah, it was probably a result of the hot air. But hey, don't get it twisted. We're getting this thing on and popping. I'm mentoring my kids now, 2 under the age of 25, and finding themselves. I love to hear that. It's important for me to be there as a father, to set them up for success, to be great humans. Hey, Brian, I tip my virtual cap to you. Keep up the amazing work. And I also encourage you to expand that mentorship out of that family. Your kids need you. I can tell you there's others in the community of Naples. I don't know if that's the 305. I got to get my area codes right. But I know that there's others in the community that could benefit from your wisdom, from your experience, from your genuine care, which I can say because I've met you and I've seen it in action. Just think about, how can you serve others? What's going on, my man Mikhail, coming in from Idaho, tuning in from Idaho. I am mentoring and serving my kids. I love it. I'm trying to pass on some knowledge from hard-learned lessons to give them a leg up. I love to hear that. I encourage you, just like I told Brian, keep up the amazing work with your children and potentially explore other opportunities to help others that are out there that could benefit. Miss Pamela Robinson, so great to see you. I would be grateful to connect with you. Reach out. Reach out. I ain't hard to find. Like Neon Dion says, well, actually, what Larry Long Jr. says is, you'll probably hear me before you see me, but I'm here and I am happy to help. Yes, and I really mean that. Call me on it. Reach out to me. I would love the opportunity to help, to serve, to assist along your journey. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that, Pamela. What's going on, LB? Lou Boutco in the house. LL, I love the props. More microphones and your golf club irons. Yeah, the golf clubs, they got to stay in the garage because we're trying to keep this positive. My golf game is, it's a mess right now, and not in a good way. But hey, thank you so much for tuning in, Lou. So great to see you. Brian, since you're going to be in Orlando, and if time permits, I got Miss Pac-Man waiting for. Hey, Brian, you talking trash now. You don't want to see me on the Miss Pac-Man, man. I'm not an expert at anything other than striking out, but I am a beast when it comes to Miss Pac-Man. I might just take you up on that offer. I hear a challenge. I smell a challenge and I love it. Thank you, Brian. We will definitely connect, man. I'll be in Orlando over the weekend. Let's find the time to definitely connect and rap. Pamela, what's going on? Not the double dutch analogy. Yeah, I was terrible at double dutch. I couldn't quite figure out how to get in, but yeah, so many times when we listen to folks, we're listening to respond. It's like we want to jump. No, just relax. Sit back, relax. Listen to the 8-track. I think that's Michelle Indigay Ocello for my music heads out there. Where's my brother Anton Gunn? I know he would know. I think that's Michelle Indigay Ocello. We just got to stay calm, cool, collected. Listen to learn. Listen to soak it in. And then we can respond. So thank you so much for tuning in, Pamela. I appreciate it. Mr. James Henderson, Naples is the 239. I knew someone out there would help me out. I was not even close. The 305, that's Miami. 239. Happy Wednesday, Brother Long. Great to see you, Mr. Henderson. I hope I'll see you in Orlando. But if not, we are far overdue to catch up. So I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Salesforce Sales Blazer, my man Randall M. Muckenthaler, holding it down. Thank you so much for your support. Make it a wonderful Wednesday. It's your choice. Go out there and find someone that you can be of service to, someone that you can mentor. and provide and pass along your knowledge and your insights. It does a body good. I'll holler at you next week. Thanks again. Peace. All right, IG. Thank you for tuning in.